Imagine if just $100 could be the first step toward transforming your financial life. Sound like too little? What if I told you that many millionaires started exactly like this, with a small amount but a solid strategy? Here's the truth. You don't need to be rich to start investing, but you do need to start if you want to become rich one day. Today, I'm going to show you how to turn $100 into real growth opportunities. So go ahead and hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and share this video with someone who also wants to change their life. Why invest? Have you ever wondered why some people manage to grow their money while others live paycheck to paycheck? More often than not, it comes down to one habit: investing. It's not about luck. It's about strategy and a long-term mindset. And the sooner you get this, the sooner you'll get ahead in the race for financial freedom. What separates those who thrive from those who just get by is how they use their money. Most of us weren't born into wealthy families. We didn't learn about compound interest in school or hear our parents talk about stocks, real estate, or funds. We were taught to work hard, but not to make money work for us. There's a lack of financial education, but access to it has never been easier than today. And the earlier you learn, the smoother your journey will be. Meanwhile, the cost of living keeps going up. In 2025, the average rent for a one-bedroom apartment in New York is $3,150 per month. Wages haven't increased at the same pace, and many people are just surviving, not living. That creates stress, anxiety, and a frustrating cycle that's hard to break. Investing is a real way out of that cycle. Investing is the bridge between what you earn and the freedom you want. It's turning $100 into $200, $1,000, or more with patience, discipline, and good habits. It's about building assets that generate income even while you sleep. Money that's well invested creates more money, like a snowball effect. And it all starts with a decision to act. But investing isn't just about making more money. It's about having more choices: where to live, when to retire, how to live, and who to spend time with. And if all that could begin with just $100, what are you waiting for? Every day you delay investing is a day lost in building your future. Start small, think big, act now. 7 smart ways to invest $100. Now that you understand why investing matters, let's explore 7 practical and accessible ways to invest your first $100. These are real options that have helped thousands of people and can fit different financial profiles. The secret is to start small, but stay consistent and intentional. What matters most is starting with what you have, not waiting for the perfect moment. Action always comes before growth. 1. Pay off debt, guaranteed return. It might not feel like a traditional investment, but paying off debt is one of the smartest financial moves you can make. When you pay off high-interest debt, you're essentially earning the same return as that interest rate. It's like getting 20%, 25%, even 30% per year with zero market risk. No fund, stock, or crypto can offer that kind of certainty. And the psychological relief of being debt-free is priceless. Imagine you have a credit card charging 25% interest annually. If you use your $100 to pay part of that debt, you instantly avoid 25% in interest payments. No investment in the world guarantees that kind of return with this level of safety. You reduce your debt and increase your future freedom. It's the most effective way to clear the ground before you plant. Real example: if you owe $8,000 and only pay the $200 monthly minimum, you'll pay $9,379 in interest over the next 7 years. Now imagine putting that same $200 per month into an index fund earning 8% per year. You'd have over $23,000 in the same time. The same money can either sink you or make you wealthy. It depends on how you use it. Use what you have to change your path. Your future self will thank you. 2. Keep the money in cash, low risk. If you don't have debt but also want to avoid risk, a good starting point is keeping your $100 in a high-yield savings account. This is a safe way to protect your capital while you learn more about other investments. It's also a solid foundation for building your emergency fund. Having liquidity is essential in times of need. It's your first line of financial defense. Right now, online banks like Ally or Marcus by Goldman Sachs offer interest rates of up to 4.5% per year, on savings accounts in the U.S. They're also insured by programs like the FDIC, which adds peace of mind. So your $100 is safe even in times of economic uncertainty. You can sleep soundly knowing your money is protected. Perfect for beginners who prioritize safety. Example: after 1 year, your $100 becomes about $104. It's not a fortune, but it's a start. And most importantly, your money is safe and always accessible. Start with stability before chasing higher returns. A strong foundation lets you build with confidence. 3. Retirement accounts, 401k or IRA. If you're formally employed in the US, UK, or Canada, you may have access to retirement plans with powerful benefits. These accounts help secure your future while saving you taxes today. Many also offer what's known as free money through employer contributions. Missing out on this is like turning down a raise. Taking advantage of it is a smart financial move. In the U.S., a 401k with an employer match means your company might double what you contribute. A Roth IRA lets your money grow tax-free, which becomes incredibly valuable over time. Over the years, this can mean tens of thousands of extra dollars. And you can start small with just $50 per month. A word of caution: some accounts have hidden fees. An expense ratio of 1% could eat up 25% of your profits over 30 years. Also, withdrawal before age 59 and a half usually means penalties. So plan accordingly. Understand the rules before you invest. But don't miss out on the benefits they offer. For stock market investing, this is where the real magic begins, and where many beginners make mistakes. The stock market is one of the most powerful tools for building long-term wealth, but it takes knowledge, patience, and discipline. Most of all, it takes consistency. You don't need to time the market. Just build the habit. You can invest passively through index funds like VTI, Vanguard Total Stock Market, or SPY S&P 500. These funds automatically spread your money across hundreds of companies. This lowers your risk and makes investing easier for beginners. It's like owning a piece of the entire market with one purchase. Perfect for those who want simplicity and growth. The CPA strategy, consistent, passive, automatic, works like this. You invest monthly, no matter what the market is doing. Over time, this builds solid wealth through compound interest. You plant every month and harvest in the future. That's the secret of investors who win over time. 5. Passive real estate investment. Think you need thousands to invest in real estate? Think again. Platforms like Fundrise, Realty Mogul, or Reinvest24 let you invest in residential or commercial properties starting with $100. And the best part, no dealing with tenants, repairs, or paperwork. You join large projects with small investments. Technology is democratizing real estate. You become a shareholder in major real estate ventures and earn a share of the profits. That income might come from rent or property appreciation. Everything is managed by professionals, and you can track your investments online. It's a smart way to diversify with minimal effort. No need for hands-on management. Advantages: passive income from rent, real estate exposure without owning a property, geographic diversification, even international. 6. Speculative assets, crypto, startups. Looking for high returns? They exist, but they come with high risks. Cryptos like Bitcoin, Ethereum, and Solana have built fortunes and lost them too. Startups might become the next Uber or fail completely. The potential is huge, but so is the risk. That's why you should only invest a small portion here. Golden rule: don't invest more than 10% of your portfolio in these. Only money you can afford to lose. This part of your strategy should be a strategic bet, something that, if it works, speeds up your journey. And if it doesn't, it won't ruin your plans. Platforms like Coinbase, Binance, or Kraken let you start with as little as $10. But never invest in something you don't fully understand. Study, research, and, most importantly, be cautious. Knowledge is the best defense against unnecessary losses. And remember, fast promises usually come with a high price. 7. Invest in your own business. Here's where potential is limitless. Starting a business with $100 might sound hard, but in the digital age, it's more doable than ever. All it takes is creativity and a long-term mindset. Your knowledge can become a product. Your passion, a source of income. Inspiring example, Gary Vaynerchuk started selling wine online with less than $500. Today, he runs a multi-million-dollar marketing agency and inspires millions with his story. His secret wasn't the initial money. It was focus, execution, and consistency. Big businesses are born from simple ideas. You could start by creating content, selling digital products, offering consulting, or launching an online store. With just $100, you can register a domain, run paid ads, or buy a strategic course. If done right, the returns can be life-changing. And best of all, you're in control. Your success is in your hands. Key takeaways and final recommendations. Now that you've seen your options, here's what really matters: taking smart action. Investing is all about making strategic choices. Even with small amounts, your priorities will shape your long-term results. It's not about how much you have, it's what you do with it. Consistency makes the difference. Priorities pay off high-interest debt. That's like earning 20%, 25%, even 30% a year risk-free. Start here before considering other investments. It's the foundation of financial freedom. Without it, anything you build is shaky. Build your emergency fund, 3 to 6 months of expenses in a secure, liquid account. This gives you peace of mind and keeps you from relying on costly credit during emergencies. Life happens, be ready for it. Security gives you the confidence to grow. Invest in long-term growth, stocks, real estate, or your own business. These assets grow over time and generate future income. They're the seeds that multiply. Wealth lives in the long term. Diversify wisely. Balance safety and growth potential. Don't go all in on crypto or startups. And don't leave everything in savings. Balance is key. It protects and accelerates. It's the winner's secret. The big mistake: waiting until you have more money to start. If you can't invest $100 with discipline, you won't manage $10,000. Start small. Just start. The habit matters more than the amount. Every step counts. As you've seen, you don't need a fortune to start investing. Just the right knowledge, strategy, and action. With just $100, you can break free from scarcity and begin your journey to financial freedom. Pay off debt, protect your money, and invest smart. The choice is yours. Want to keep learning how to grow your money with purpose and safety? Then like the video. Comment below with the option you're choosing. Share it with someone who needs this. And of course, subscribe to the channel for more life-changing tips. And remember, your financial freedom journey starts now. Click the link in the video description to unlock the ebook packed with investing secrets, mindset shifts, and wealth-building strategies.